I remember when I was only making about $800 a month, and I was living with my sister, and shout out to my sister and her husband for allowing me to live there at their place. And I was trying to figure out what I needed to do. I just left the military. I had a ton of debt. I was in bad situations, bad relationships, bad friendships, and I needed to put my life in order. And that pushed me into the online space where it was like, is there a way to make money online? And I think most times when people think about making money online, they're like, it's a scam. It just sounds like a scam, right? To the untrained ear, it's gonna be like, making money online, that just sounds like a scam. And it's not difficult. It's the simple fact of coming up with a product or a service and creating a business around that and providing it through the online space. I just kind of started digging as to like what kind of businesses people had created online and what could I do. At that time, I was really good at making music, and that's actually one of my income sources, which is selling music online. I have an international fan base, and I'm able to make passive income through my royalties. And so I saw the power of that, because every time I would put out a song, I was able to get people to listen to my music. Every month, eventually turned to every weekend, I was getting paid in royalties. So I knew there was a possibility for me to make money online, but I just had to create a business. So I started thinking about different skill sets, different things that people have told me that I'm talented at, that they needed help with. And some of those common things were like, health and fitness, building websites. Another thing was like data and analytics, running marketing campaigns for people and businesses, making videos, taking pictures, growing different assets online. So like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channels and stuff like that. And so these were all different skill sets that I had acquired, that people were constantly asking me about them. And so I figured, why wouldn't I just make a business around everything that I do and offer these services? So that's how simple it is to start a business online. Now, the hard part is learning how to make money. And when it comes to learning how to make money, you're gonna have to learn how to market, and you're gonna have to learn how to sell. And there's no way around that. Most people have very icky feelings around these things. Like, when they hear marketing, it sounds like a scam to them, right? That's like a common thing. People think that marketing is a scam, but it's actually a real thing that you can actually study and that every business uses. And then there's sales, and people feel very icky around sales because they probably had a bad experience with a bad salesperson, right? But these two things are necessary in order for you to have a business, because a business needs to market, which is they need to let the world know what they provide, what they offer via different platforms. So it could be like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it could be radio, it could be podcasting, but you're letting the world know what you offer, what you do. And then sales is literally sitting down with people, or having people come to you and making a transaction, which is, I'll provide this service for you if you give me this certain dollar amount. All right, so that's how easy it is to make money online. But it's the thing that I always say is like, our school system always taught us to go and look for a job. So on a subconscious level, we've all been trained to sell our time, to market our time. Why should we hire you? You should hire me because I'm a good employee, because I show up on time, because I do this, because I do that. So you're already marketing yourself, and in the process, you're also selling yourself as a person. And ultimately, that's what lands you the job, which is marketing and selling yourself. When you send a resume to somebody, you're marketing yourself. And then when you close a deal with the person, which is they hire you, you have sold your time to that person. All right, so now I kind of looked at that. I'm like, I got to switch my mentality to, not only can I sell my time, but there's different things that I can also sell. Once you switch from selling your time to selling ideas and selling concepts and selling products and services that you can create literally out of nothing. For example, like music, I can just create it with an idea and continuously sell it over the span of my life. You start getting a lot of your time back, right? And that's where I would say like wealth is created, because now you're not trading your time for money, and you're attracting money. You have what money wants. All right, so if you start switching that kind of mindset, you can really start thinking about like, what am I really good at that I can sell online? What am I really good at that I can build a business around online and provide that service to people, right? Obviously, there's different steps. It's not just like creating the product. Like I said, there's marketing and sales that you need to master, but then there is different systems as to how to generate people to come and buy your product, or generate people to come and be interested in what you offer. But that's two of the biggest things. If you're trying to generate income online, if you're trying to broaden the perspective, you're trying not to be scared of like, if they fire me, or I don't make enough, or I need to get out of this debt, the quickest way is going to be that. Find a product and service that you can offer to the world right now, and then offer it to as many people as possible, and let as many people as possible know of what you offer, and that will start bringing additional income into your life.